Hello and welcome folks to my channel. I am here with the complete tutorial on lichens. As always do, please subscribe to my channel and let me know if there is any topic you would like me to cover. In my previous lecture, I have already talked about industrial microbiology. If you haven't watched the previous lecture, the link is in my description box. So let's not waste any time and jump right into today's topic. Today we will be covering about lichens. So basically lichens are the symbiotic relationship between algae and a fungi component, and they have the unique composite thalloid structure. The close association between them is not found either in algae and fungi, and the term lichens was proposed by Theocritus. Moving forward, there are thousand species of lichens, each with unique features and ecological roles. They basically help in primary succession. Talking about the global distribution of the lichens, they are found across the globe, and in India they are mainly found in eastern Himalaya ranges. Nature of lichen thalli. As we know, lichens are the symbiotic relationship between algal and fungal component. So what role each part plays? The algal component is responsible for photosynthesis and they produce carbohydrates which is utilized by the both partners. Meanwhile, the fungal component is responsible for absorbing water along with some inorganic nutrients from the atmosphere. Based on the thallus structure, lichens are usually classified into three types: crustose, foliose, and fruticose. Reproduction. Lichens reproduce asexually through various types of spores, with only the fungal component involved in sexual reproduction. Survival adaptation. Lichens can also grow slowly and can survive on high temperatures, dry conditions, which enable them to survive on dry substrate. Lichens classification. They are basically classified into three types: crustose, in which the lichens form a crust-like structure on the substrate. The examples are graphis and rhizocarpon. Foliose, lichens have a leafy lobed structure with distinct upper and lower surface. Example: Parmelia, Xanthoria. Fruticose, lichens exhibit a shrubby and bushy growth, for example Cladonia and Letharia. So the classification is based on the thallus structure, basically outer structure. So this type of structure is for crustose. For foliaceae, the structure is basically leaf-like for this, for like this. And fruticose, the structure is more distinct, forming a forming these type of structures. Talking about the internal structure, the slides I have not included. So they are classified into four types. First is upper cortex layer, second is algal layer, third is medulla, and the fourth is lower cortex. In upper cortex, normally fungal layer is present. The algal layer is present beneath it. The medulla contains loosely compact fungal hyphae, and the in lower context they are arranged compactively. I'm sorry for my drawings, but I have tried my best. Moving forward, lichen acids help them to grow in extreme conditions. For example, on rocks. So as I have mentioned that lichens can are responsible for primary succession. They grow on the rocks because of the lichen acid. They normally secrete slowly lichen acid, which filters the rock and help in dissolving minerals and metallic cations. So the interaction between algal and fungal component of the lichens is basically considered symbiotic or mutual symbiosis. What is mutual symbiosis? In which both the partners, algal and fungal component, is benefited equally. But some theories also suggest that fungal component may be wholly or partially parasitic towards the algal component. So, so these predominance of fungal component over the algal component in the association is known as halotism. Moving forward, the role of lichens in ecosystem and natural environment. So lichens play a vital role in nutrient recycling, habitat provision. They provide crucial habitat for numerous organisms, insects, fungi, and bacteria. Environmental indicator. Lichens serve as a bioindicator reflecting the environmental conditions and changes in the ecosystem. For that purpose, they are also known as pollution indicator because lichens cannot survive in areas, industrial areas in which SO2 sulfur oxide is predominant. Thank you so much for attending the whole lecture. I hope it's worth of the time. Thank you.